Charity versus Room 2 is July 28th to the 30th, August 4th to 6th, 11th to 12th. We'll raise the money for Rise Above Disorder. We have over 20 contestants, over 30 games to look forward to, and here they are now.
Solitaire, featuring Kevin versus Chris versus Steven versus Elliot. Ape Escape, High Percent Race, Cat Icarus versus Derek. Streets of Rage 4 Score Attack, Ted versus Chris. Kevin's Ratchet & Clank Randomizer Challenge. A free-for-all Mario Kart 8 Battle Mode and more. Kirby Superstar Ultra Meta Nightmare Race. Johnny versus Derek versus Ted versus Trav. Sly Cooper Race featuring Kevin versus Elliot. Stefan's Games with Wrong Accessories Challenge. Punch-Out Wii Race between Salty DK Dan versus Trav. A free-for-all Jackbox Party Pack Bid War. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage Race, PS1 versus Reignited Bid War, featuring Chris versus Stefan. Family Feud returns! Team Derek, Ted, Digimanda, and Miss Fushi versus Team Clement, Elliot, Sabrina, and Caro. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, Ted versus Chris. Mario Brothers Arcade, Johnny versus Ted. Mario Party, whoever loses wins stage bid war. Trav versus Elliot versus Sabrina versus Chris. Hitman 3 Kill Everyone Challenge with stage select bid war. Experiment versus Linky. Elliot's Five Nights at Freddy's Da Bomb Hot Sauce Challenge. Experiments The Town with No Name Challenge. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon Race 1 versus 2 bid war. Johnny versus Derek. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer Race. Digimanda versus Linky. GoldenEye Multiplayer Stefan versus Linky versus Trav. Sonic 3D Blast Race Genesis versus Saturn. Steven versus Chris. Metroid Dread Redemption Race Johnny versus Trav. Sayonara Wild Hearts Score Attack Kevin versus Sabrina. Overcooked 2 2 versus 2 Johnny and Linky versus Kevin and Trav. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run Team Johnny, Ted, Linky, and Justin versus Team Greg, Sabrina, Caro, and Stefan. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Stage Bid War Justin versus Linky. Ted's Pikmin 3 Donate for Every Death Challenge. Caro's WWE 2K Royal Rumble featuring donated characters. Sabrina's Xenoblade Chronicles New Game Plus Challenge. The Great Sonic Debate with non-Sonic fans. Sabrina and Nora versus Experiment and Linky. Raising $10,000 will unlock Incentive Day 1 featuring Sonic Origins Story Mode Race featuring a character select bid war between Johnny versus David. Custom Jeopardy featuring Trav versus Elliot versus David. Sonic Unleashed versus Sonic Unleashed Race. Steven versus Stefan. Raising $20,000 will unlock Incentive Day 2 featuring Metroid Prime Remastered Race with Johnny versus Experiment. Crash 4 It's About Time High Percent Race with Stefan versus David. And lastly, a Sonic Frontiers Race with Chris versus Steven versus Linky.
That was pretty funny, right? Yeah, I know, I didn't expect. I suppose you're looking for raffles, huh? Well, we got some raffles. Here they are.
We have a limited edition set of the Mario movie signed by Charles Martinet himself, a pair of boxing gloves so you can fight your homies anywhere, a year's subscription to Nintendo Online plus the expansion pass, a Kirby and Pokemon GameStop fabric poster set, Metroid Prime Remastered on Switch, signed by Some Call Me Johnny and that Trav guy, the only one in existence so far, a Pikmin 4 cloth poster, a copy of Sonic Origins Plus for the console of your choice, and of course, the event raffle, the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom themed Nintendo Switch OLED.
So what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, the event didn't start yet. You can wait until the event starts and then you can do all that.